my meal, but you'll do.
Thurnier drops a golden-bladed axe, a magnificent piece of craftsmanship.
You recovered the golden axe? Glorious, isn't it? Now you must cut some wood for us to build the palisade walls with. We need but a few trees, so be sparing. To the south, we've marked the trees to be cut with an X. Take the golden axe to them and return with the wood. The legend of the golden axe was no myth from the look of these cuts. I'll take the golden axe back now to restore it to its rightful place. You have our gratitude. Now that we've got the wood, it's time to repair and restore the missing pieces of the palisade wall. Simply take the wood to the sections of wall that are in need and fashion a repair. I will await your return. Well done! I feel safer already. You have done much to help my people, and I am grateful beyond words. I apologize for putting you to such hard labor, but I had little choice. I suspect Grandmother Raven had it in mind when she sent you. You need to see Vestry, and I am the only one who can give you access. Long ago, Grandmother Raven trusted me with a runic chant to open the gates to Vestry's Hall. She told me to teach it to a helpful outlander, and you are that very one. Use it to bypass the lock upon Vestry's gate and enter his hall without fear.
How did you get here? I thought we spare me the sales pitch. I am no fool. You've come for my golden seal to put dear old Father Ymir to sleep. I have no issue with that. I like the state of things here. I rule Vestralen. If Ymir wakes, boom! You can have my golden seal with my blessing. Speak to my steward, Strykar Scofflaw. He can take care of you. Unless there was anything else, I assume we're through. Have a pleasant day.
What? Vestry is just giving the golden seal to you? I won't have it. My loyalty is to the Coven. I'll destroy you and see the Everwinter come upon this whole world. think you've won. But the Everwinter cannot be stopped. The sleeper will awaken. Ice will fall!
You find the golden seal among Strykar's belongings.
I can't say I was surprised to see his treachery. I'll have a word with my hiring manager about that. I am only too happy to see you on your way, and with the golden seal, but you must listen to my advice now. The gateway into my brother Sudri's land is locked, and he has appointed a strange guardian for the key. A Valkyrie named Freda Warsong lives in a cave not too far from here. She guards the key. Best of luck with her.
Despair, for you have come into a place of death. The Coven raised my spirit, yanked me from the Hall of the Mighty, and bound me here to ward a simple key. I cannot surrender it, lest I see the unquiet spirits of Warriors 3 to their final rest. Hallfang Bristlecrown, Osvud Fleetpaw, and Azuric Widebelt all died unjustly, cheated from the Hall of the Mighty. Their spirits haunt caves near Vestry's Hall and here. Defeat them and send them on to their right reward.
You set me free. Now I go to Hall of Mighty. Much better than this old cave.
Honor me. You're too late. I met my end long ago. Now I know only the torment of battle. You fought well and gave me an honest defeat. Now the doors to the Hall of the Mighty. They are open to me.
Stench of magic is all over you. If you've come to cast some dark curse upon me, I seek an honest end in battle, and must pit myself against all who come to this cave of exile. I dared not hope to see my ancestors in the Hall of the Mighty, but now I hear their revelry. I am coming.
You have sent the souls of 3 brave warriors to their resting places in the Hall of the Mighty. That sets me free. I surrender to you the key to Sudri's land. Use caution when journeying there. Take the key to Grandmother Raven. She will guide you with what you must do.
You continue to triumph. Clearly, I chose my champion well. With the 2 golden seals from Austrian Vestry, half the journey is done. Now you must enter Sudriland to gain Sudri's own golden seal. Freda Warsong supplied you with a key. The gate to Sudriland is in the south of Rundle Fjord. Be wary, Sudri is more malicious than Austri or Vestry. Sudri's henchman is named Kettle Blackheart, and to reach Sudri, you must win Kettle over. Be wise and watchful.
Hold! I am Sudri's henchman, and he has sent me to block and guard the path against meddlers like you. Without a shovel, you cannot clear the path, and I will thwart your efforts to pass. The snow has been specially piled to cause an avalanche if it is meddled with, and only I know how to clear it. You've beaten me. But my followers, Herrick the Lean and Ormond the Surly, have taken the pick and shovel away. You will never find them, for they have hidden themselves. Sudri told me to hinder you, perhaps to see if you're worthy to earn his golden seal. Find Herrick the Lean and Ormond the Surly, and win from them the pick and shovel. I'll not stand in your way. Herrick is in Hrundle Fjord, and Ormond is in Vestriland.
Kettle Blackheart told me to guard this pick. You won't take it without a fight.
You easily find Kettle's pick.
I was set to guard this shovel, and you'll have to pry it from my cold claws.
kettle shovel is right here with the rest of Ormond's stuff.
Oh, all right then. Let me tell you how to clear that snow and ice without burying yourself in an avalanche. On the other side, you must speak to Thera Brightspell. She is a friend to Grandmother Raven and will help you.
Can you aid me? I lost something in this barrow, and I am fearful to go back in and recover it. I went to pay my respects to my great-grandfather, Gothric Honorbound, when his ghost frightened me. I am terrified to return, but the jeweled cloak clasp there is too valuable to leave behind. You seem brave. It shames me to ask, but could you enter the barrow and retrieve my missing cloak clasp?
Grandmother Raven sent word to expect you some time ago. I was wondering when you would turn up. You will never pass through Sudri's Dragon Gate. It is enchanted to snap shut upon any who are not ravens. I saw that happen once, and it wasn't very pretty. So let us avoid that fate if we can. Gather some raven feathers and some hemlock leaves, and I will cast an illusion to turn you into a raven. You can get feathers from any of the ravens roaming these parts. Not me, of course. And hemlock grows wild. These should serve well enough. Give me a moment. With those ingredients, I can now brew a potion that should wrap you in illusion. Just take a drink from the cauldron. While in raven form, you should be able to walk through the dragon gate without harm. The enchantment upon the gate isn't that quick-witted. If you get through once, you can always pass through it. Once past the gate, you must face Sudri himself.
You take a drink of the foul potion from the cauldron. You begin to sprout feathers and claws. The Dragon Gate lets you pass unharmed. Now that you have fooled it once, it should trouble you no more.
How did you make it through my defenses? I've heard from my brothers, Austri and Vestri. They say you've gained their golden seals. I respect that. Normally, my henchman, Cormac Shadowclaw, would deal with you, but I do not know where he has gone to. I don't wish to bring doom upon my fine hall, so let us be diplomatic in our dealings here. If you can do a few simple things for me, I will give you my own golden seal, as a generous gift, of course. I would have you go to a cave in Vesterland, in which grows a special tree, a tree bearing golden apples. The cave is guarded by a Valkyrie, a warrior named Jorda. She may try to stop you. Find the cave. Bring me back a basket of these golden apples, and we'll see where we stand.
Hold! These golden apples are mine and mine alone! None shall taste their sweetness but me! So unfair! I have guarded this tree against all, and it earned me nothing but ignoble defeat.
You collect some golden apples.
It is a pity Jorda would not share them. These apples are so delicious they drive lesser beings to madness. I would offer you one, but then I would have to fight you to keep you from taking the rest. I can see in your eyes that you do not trust me. That is fair. Giants are known as tricksters and liars. I will prove to you that my word has weight. I will allow you to trap my words in an urn and weigh them. There is a scale in Grundle Fjord that the merchants use. Take the urn with my words to the scale and weigh it. If I am speaking true, my words will have weight. If I am speaking falsely, my words will be as light as hot air. Let us begin. Get that urn from the side of my hall and bring it back to me. Then to Grundle Fjord to weigh it.
This urn should do. Sudri speaks into the urn.
Upon my honor, I swear to grant the golden seal to this wizard once this task is done.
Strangely, it feels a bit heavier, but that isn't possible.
Now, go to Grundle Fjord and weigh that on the merchant scale.
The scale wobbles with the weight of the urn. You adjust the scales to account for the urn's weight. The giant's oath carries real weight. Sudri will want to hear from you.
I can see from your face that you believe me now. Here is your golden seal. Use it to save your world.
Sudri gives you the third of the golden seals. You're 3/4 of the way there. I have never trusted a giant, but you got the best part of Sudri, his oath, given freely and without deceit. Now that you have gotten golden seals from Austri, Vestri, and Sudri, only Nordri's golden seal remains. I know the charm that will open the Nordriland gate. Go to the gate, speak the charm, and go forth to find Nordri. If I remember, his door warden is a disagreeable ice troll named Stengar. He is a clever one and loves riddles. When you have gotten Nordri's golden seal and completed the set, return to me and we will see this to its finish.
You look like a well-traveled sort. Can you help me? My name is Ovang Landstrider, and I am the Thane Surveyor, given the duty of marking the encroachment of the ice. This winter is unnatural, and I need to take samples of ice from several places in this realm. There are many types of ice, and I am an expert in identifying the type and age of ice with a look. Can you travel around Nordriland and gather pieces of ice from 2 locations? I need ice from the ice shards near Conal's Cave and near the frozen ship. Wander till you find a good spot. When you've gathered the samples, return here. I will measure the type of ice and gauge how much it has grown.
Can you help my brother and I? We are humble merchants hoping to sell our wares to Nordri, lord of this land. Vivaldi crossed the bridge and his girth caused the bridge to break. He's safe, you see, but we're stranded. If you have any woodcraft to you, you could be of aid to us in this effort. Find some pieces of scrap wood and use them to repair the bridge. It should be easy enough to do.
A little work, and the bridge is as good as new.
I fear my weight broke the bridge, but now it looks as if it will hold. Good work.
Hold it right there, little one. No one gets in to see Nordri without first defeating me in the most noble of contests, a riddle game. I will ask you 2 riddles, and if you give me the answers, you may pass and speak to Nordri. But I do not want just an answer. You must find the item I speak of. The first riddle is this. I go round in circles, but always straight ahead. Never complain, no matter where I'm led. What am I?
You're sure the answer is a wheel, but where have you seen one of those?
Hear my plea. If you would, help send a once great warrior to the Hall of the Mighty in honor, rather than in shame. My Thane, Steer Longaxe, met his end in battle when he challenged the evil frost giant, Nordri, lord of this land. It was a fair fight. Nordri was an honest, if cruel, foe, but Nordri's henchman, Hammer Frostheart, is a thief. Hammer took Steer's famous axe and his other grave goods while I was preparing Steer's body for its last journey. I cannot send Steer to the Hall of the Mighty without the blade that gives him his name. Hammer Frostheart's cave is not far from here. Can you defeat him and recover Steer's axe and shield?
You found a wheel on the merchant's wagon? Well done! A wheel is correct! Now, for the second of my riddles. Weight in my belly, a tree on my back. Nails in my ribs, feet do I lack.
That sounds like a ship. Where would you find a ship? It's pretty clear that he's talking about this ship. You can go back and solve the riddle.
A ship. A fair answer, and well spoken. You have bested me in the riddle game, and may now proceed. Nordry awaits you beyond these doors. Enter, and show him some respect.
Greetings, wizard. I suspect you know how this will go down. The cause for your visit is clear to me. You want my golden seal to bind my father into the sleep of ages. Though the icy blood in my veins urges me to send you back to Grandmother Raven in defeat, I will not attack you. I offer you a trade, a fair one. Go to the cavern beneath Grandmother Raven's tree. In that cave is the cold drake, Nithog, a loathsome worm that gnaws the roots of the great tree above. If you can bring me one of Nithog's teeth, I will gladly trade my golden seal for it.
There is no easy way to get a tooth from this monster. Perhaps the Norms can offer some advice.
You have come seeking a way to wrest a tooth from Nithog, the worm that gnaws at the roots of the world.
No force of battle or craft of spell will win you that prize. You must make it bite off more than it can chew.
Gather some wild hemlock from Australand and some ice bark from a winter branch in Vesterland. Take those things to Regan Wildleaf, who will brew you a potion that will give Nithog something to chew on.
You smear a little of the salve on the root and wait for Nithog to chew on it. In a few moments, the great worm gnaws the root and groans. Something white clatters to the floor. It's a tooth. You collect it from the ground.
That was fast. I should have bargained for more, I suspect. I stand by my word. Here is your golden seal. Take it and trouble me no further. Be warned. This is not the last time our paths will cross.
The 4 golden seals are in your hands, and you are ready to enter the door at the base of this very tree. The caverns below are called Nastrond, the bones of the earth, a colder and more desolate place there never was. You must take the golden seals into Nastrond and place them before the Ice Titan, keeping him in endless slumber. The gate to Nastrond now beckons, and all our hopes go with you.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Bonnier Stormroar sent my warband into these caverns to capture the Coven after they attacked Rundle Fjord. We were quickly ambushed and split up. My warriors are scattered throughout all of Nastrond. There is a final barrier protecting the Hall of Jotengard, where the Ice Titan sleeps. To breach the walls of Jotengard, you will need a set of rune carving tools. I have lost mine down here. I also had the images of 4 runes needed to open the gate. Those runes were with my rune carving tools. The Winter Skulls took everything. If you can recover them, they're yours to keep. You'll certainly need them. Beware, these caverns are cursed. Walking into them is certain doom. You're a sight for sore eyes. You're a sight for sore.
Need is here. This has got to be Dulin's hammer. It looks very heavy. You use Dulin's hammer to strike the icy wall, breaking it into tiny pieces.
The Coven has promised me a world of ice. Should I keep this rune from you, you cannot prevail.
You find the second of the runes on the ground after defeating Coolgrim. This is clearly Hauck's horn. It feels magical, charged with power. You blow the horn, and it causes the ice to shake and begin to fall.
How did you get down here? No, I will leave you to the mercies of my icy ally here.
Thelic drops the third missing rune. Now to use the flute and see if you can get past the root wall. You play the flute and the root wall...
You may have gotten this far, but here is where you stop. My magic has ensnared Doolin's warband to my will.
Upon defeat, Atri's spell breaks, and Doolin's company are freed from their ensorcelment.
You freed us. We did not want to fight you, but we had no choice.
You have fought well, you met still. Destroyed our power and thwarted our scheme! It is time to flee!
You have stopped the 4 sons of the Ice Titan, and now you must renew the spell upon their father, Ymir.
So armed?
You place the golden seals before Ymir, and their presence calms the Ice Titan's sleep. After a moment, it is clear that the Ice Titan will not awaken, and the threat of the Everwinter is over.
You have done it. Use the teleporter at Jotengard to come back to the entrance. What an achievement! They will write sagas about what you have done. You should go and speak to Grandmother Raven now, though she likely knows already what has transpired here.
The Ice Titan slumbers once more, and the Coven's power is broken utterly. You've done it. Won a victory that all the kings, thanes, and heroes in Grizzleheim could not achieve. You are welcome throughout this realm, but now is the time to tell your headmaster Ambrose what you have done. Speak to Balder Goldpaws. He will return you to Wizard City, where you can continue your magical studies. You are Grizzleheim's greatest ally and a true friend, and I will watch over you always.
Are you ready to depart? Next stop, Wizard City. Greetings! Now that we have established a bond of trade between Grizzleheim and Wizard City, all wizards can benefit. I have a trade partner in Grizzleheim who can help you learn some new magic. How does that sound? Go to Northgard in Grizzleheim and speak to Eric Weirdrune. He knows where new spells can be had, and he will share them freely.
My goodness! You say the Coven was attempting to awaken the Ice Titan himself? Unbelievable! You've accomplished so much in Grizzleheim. All of the professors here are impressed with your work. I'll speak to Mr. Lincoln about getting you some extra credit.